Well, boys, the reviews of This Is Our City Getting Healthy are in. And, spoiler alert, they loved it!
First up, the episode pulled a 96% squish rating on spoiledcorn.com.
Ew, is that a good thing?
Duh.
Waterbed Weekly wrote, and I quote, "This Is Our City Getting Healthy is a revelation in health and wellness, an achievement in the medium. But where were the waterbeds?"
Man, I told you we should have coughed up the dough for those waterbeds. How many times am I going to apologize about these waterbeds? You were right, AJ, okay? Is that what you want to hear? You were all right.
Those reviews are gonna be hard to top, you two.
You're telling me, sister.
With the next episode being a sequel, you guys better get serious or pay the price of a sophomore slump.
And ain't nobody got time for that. Not me, not you, definitely not you. You're swimming in unbearable debt.
So, what do we need?
Hear me out. Fast cars, killer outfits. I'm talking straight cash, homie.
Yeah, now we're talking. I want to wear something shiny.
And I
love
won't.
that. What else?
Well, I was thinking we could give one of you a dramatic background. A dark past, perhaps?
Not expensive enough. Speaking of, Polar Boy, what's our budget looking like?
Yeah, we definitely spent the budget for 2 movies on part 1.
Okay, well, if we don't have a budget, what do we have?
Love for Tacoma and a song in our hearts. Hit it!
This Is Our City is filmed in front of a live studio audience. All right, Tacoma, you've seen us hit the yoga studio and get our jog on, but what if you wanted to get fit in a more unconventional fashion? After all, our city's anything but average.
We got a hot tip that a group of ambitious local athletes were getting their swing on in a converted ballet studio called Seven Swords Academy. There, led by instructor and owner Ken Dedeker, students are learning the ways of historical European martial arts.
So for people out there that are watching this that don't know about historical European martial arts, can you just tell us what can people expect to come and witness, see, and experience and learn here in your academy?
They're going to learn from the ground up an entire system of martial arts that hasn't been taught for 500 or 600 years. It's a system of movement, of mechanics. And for big words, we'll talk about proprioception.
Sure, we know that one.
Proprioception.
Yeah.
Ken, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I want to whoop Casey's butt today. He wants to whoop mine.
Well,
can you teach us how to do that?
I can teach you what it would take to get to that, yes.
So we started with footwork. A stable footing is the foundation for both a strong attack and defense while wielding steel.
You get it right, and the sword does a lot of the work for you.
Naturally, Ken made us look a little foolish.
Then it was time to clash, and, well, let's just say we've got a lot of training ahead of us, so we stepped aside and let some more experienced warriors show their stuff.
Pretty sweet, right?
All of the attributes and all the things you were describing align with what we're looking for. So this is why we're doing this sort of challenge to ourselves. We're doing this juice cleanse. We're trying yoga classes. We're taking shallow water aerobics classes. We're here because we are looking for this.
You look very fit, I see.
Thank you. We're looking for this reset in the new year, right? And trying to showcase that to our friends, our viewers here in Tacoma. I mean, obviously this applies to any of those types of things, that changed mindset in the new year, wanting to address your fitness, wanting to pick up maybe something new, commit to something.
Absolutely. One of my students is 50 years old, or a little over 50. She'll tell you that it has changed the way she does things. And she walks different, she feels better, she feels stronger, she feels more upright. This is just from this. She took a little time. If you have the patience, it takes time to build on that. But if you take your time, we're working on things that aren't large muscles. You're not trying to increase muscle mass. The joint movement becomes looser and more controlled. Your center of balance is better. You walk different. It's because even just knowing how your knees and your feet work, which is one of the things that I stress, that makes a difference. You can become aware of those things on a daily basis.
After our demanding duel, we needed to feel refreshed, so we jetted over to the Morgan Family YMCA on South Pearl Street for our first ever shallow water aerobics class.
Now going in as the 2 young bucks in the class, we were ready for a moderate, relaxing workout to just unwind.
But holy smokes were we wrong. Our instructor Teresa did not take it easy on us, and it was a real workout that people of all ages could use in their lives.
After class, we dried off and met with Toby Roberts, the Morgan Family Y's Director of Philanthropy. He shared why classes in the pool can be so important and how easy it is for kids to join a course.
We have a really neat program called Swim for Exceptional Children, where we serve kids with disabilities in the pool with physical and occupational therapists. That is provided through our annual campaign. There's no cost to the participants of that campaign. One great thing about the Y is if you can't afford a membership, we have financial assistance, and you're much more likely to have a drowning incident in your life if you're living below the poverty line. So part of our goal is, hey, every kid, we want to remove the financial barrier from learning how to swim.
As you know, the pool is just a small part of the Y, so Toby took us on a crash course tour of everything that the mecca of muscles and movement has to offer.
We lifted, tumbled, flipped,
All right, Toby, tell us what we're doing now.
We're spinning, baby. Come on. You're spinning at the Morgan Family YMCA. Let's go.
It's time for This Is Our City's popular basketball game. Take a shot, and if you make it, great. If the other person you happen to be playing then misses the same exact shot you just attempted, they get a letter. When a player gets 3 letters, they lose.
AKA pig.
All right, give me that, I got it. All right, let's keep it going. Come on now, third of the way through.
We're gonna stretch it out.
I got you,
We're gonna stretch it out.
Is this for the game?
This is for the win right here.
I didn't know this was happening so fast. Yep. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nope, came out weird.
Okay, maybe it wasn't my best day, but hey, shooters keep shooting. Players keep on playing.
The Morgan Family Y has been the pinnacle of gyms in Tacoma for decades, but it's about to undergo a major transformation. Toby gave us some inside information on the new and improved Y coming to our city as soon as this spring.
We opened our doors in 1977, and we're actually in a campaign to rebuild the Morgan Y. It's served this community for 43 years. The building has reached the end of its lifetime, so to be here for the next 75 to 100 years, it's going to require a new building.
What are the steps to get there? What do we need to do? What's the awareness that we need to spread?
We need to raise $21.7 million. The good news is we have raised $15 million of those dollars.
Great.
Yeah, so we're over 2/3 of the way there, and we're gonna get there, and we should break ground in April of 2020, April of this year.
Wow.
Just as a great sequel completes a worthy story, getting in shape works better in pairs. So grab a friend and keep pushing each other toward those New Year's fitness goals.
A little competition is okay. It's what turned Tacoma into the powerhouse it is today. No matter what though, it's about feeling confident, relaxed, and healthy inside and out.
We'll catch you soon at the gym,
Yoga studio,
Martial Arts Academy,
juice counter, and the always fun
YMCA.
Until then, this is our city.
We have our socks off, and we are in.
Socks are
We
on.
have socks on, shoes off.
We have our shoes off, and we are in the gymnastics gym here at the Morgan Family Y.
Okay, well, if we don't have a budget, what do we have? Okay, well, if we don't have a budget, what do we have? Okay, well, if we don't have a budget, what do we have?